the more than 80% who will give up on your New Year's resolutions by the end of the month. You're not alone, but listen up.
Yeah, there's often some kind of obstacle in the way of helping you get disciplined. Psychologist Elizabeth Lombardo is here with some smart strategies to help you overcome that roadblock and reach your goals.
Because we want you to,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Right.
you can do it.
We always plan so well, but somehow it seems like we just go back to our old ways, the ways we've always done things, right?
Yeah, we're in a rut.
We are, and here's the thing, we try to bite off too much. Take a simple step. Start small. We have so much going on in our lives. Figure out one thing that you can do today or this week, even if it's 5 minutes of deep breathing or walking around the block, one thing for yourself to get right on track.
All right, we were asking our viewers to ask them what they thought their biggest obstacles were, and a lot of them said that their biggest obstacle was themselves. They kept saying, "We're me." Here's Kathie Lee via Skype. She's a nurse. Kelly, tell us what you want to do to be healthy.
Hi.
Hi guys. Well, I wanted to get healthy in 2014. I have a big family. I have a lot of responsibilities. I just wanted to be more healthy for my children and for my husband and my life. I'm going to school to be a nurse practitioner, and I want to be a good example to my patients. And to live a healthy and happy life, you need to be a good example of that. So.
What should she do?
Well, life gets in the way, doesn't it? We all have a lot of obstacles. We all have a lot of butts. I want to be healthier, but the key is to kick your butt. Your B-U-T.
I like how you said
and get
that.
a bigger why. When your why of what you want to do, why you want to do it is bigger than your butt, you're going to make that change. So in this case with Kelly, she wants to be a good example for her kids, for her patients. Think of how it's going to affect her physical health. Think of how it's going to affect her emotional health. If
So concentrate on that, you're saying?
Concentrate on your why, it makes your butt smaller.
Okay, I like that, but I think we often do say that. We'd say, look, you know what I would do? I wanted to balance everything except for one thing. I've got my kids and I have to take care of them. I would work out, but I can't. And I think that the problem gets in the way.
It does, and it's not that the problem isn't there, but when you focus on your why, make that bigger and really focus on what is this going to do for me, that will actually get you back on track.
A comment on our Facebook page was interesting. One woman said her biggest obstacle is, quote, I'm never able to make decisions for myself, even little stuff.
So here's the thing, when we have that label of I'm indecisive, guess what? She's indecisive. First thing I would do is change her label. Change your label. What do you say to yourself? If you could stick a microphone in your brain, what would you hear yourself saying to yourself?
But what makes you indecisive? It's fear.
It's fear of
making a mistake.
Should it be that? Fear of making a mistake. So just go with it.
But how do you just tell yourself to just go with it? Fear is a very real thing to people.
It's a very real thing. The best way to overcome fear? Face it.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't have to be perfect, and I think we're such a perfectionistic society that it has to be the perfect decision. Make a decision, go with it. If it doesn't work out for you, make a change later.
Right, and I think you're right. The baby steps are the best way because it's so easy to get discouraged. You tried something, it didn't work. You don't want to do it again.
So many of our Joy Fit people who come on after they've lost 100 pounds, it all started with one step.
Yeah, one day.
One day, and
simple
then
steps.
Okay. So be merciful to yourself.
Forgive yourself.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. We forgive ourselves. Okay.